Right, let's just see if I'm live on YouTube as well before
You
I
are
do
now.
anything. Yeah, I've got to refresh myself. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, Daniel, just keep calm. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? I would like to introduce my friend, my legend, who is Sir John. I was going to call you Sir John then.
Yeah.
Mr. John Sinclair, guys.
How are you doing?
Everybody knows John. He's the legend.
Ivoli. Thank you anyway.
You're welcome, mate.
You.
Hopefully, I'll get a few people in tonight because, like I said, this is my first time doing the match reaction and live player ratings. And I've asked John. He's told me to be truthful and everything. And like I said on my last live, I will not tell any lies. 25 years upon this club, and I will not tell a lie about anything. Well, shall we get started then, John, about this shower shit?
Yeah.
Right, in your opinion, what went wrong today? What
went wrong? I just think we were absolutely shambolic. I mean, started well for the first couple of minutes. We had some chances.
True, yeah.
Wilson screwed one just wide, and the one before that, I think it's Biggie hit a side net. But other than that, it was just Leicester grew into the game. I mean, Maddison sent us a warning, that free kick, and then another chance headed across the goal, which the back had to flick out, and then the penalty. If you're going to play the ball out from the back, you've got to do it well. There's two teams can play out from the back, and that's Man City and Arsenal. We can't do that.
No.
What Lascelles trying to do today, play the ball out from the back. What was he doing?
I think that Lascelles should have cleared it, really, not mucked about with it, because what I saw when I was watching the game, it's like I told you in your channel and chat, as you call it. We was first things first. Penalty was a dive.
100%.
Everybody's saying that on Facebook and Twitter. It was a dive. Secondly, as you said, Lascelles ain't a leader. He ain't my captain.
Definitely not. He's not my captain either.
No.
And definitely not. He's just not good enough.
No. I'm pleased that Clark ain't playing anymore. That's a start for the club. What do you think we've got to do now after this game for Thursday?
He's got to make some changes, hasn't he? I mean, let's be real. He's got to make some changes, but the problem is the players that's coming in are just still not going to be good enough. You got players like Jacob Murphy. Look, I do like Jacob Murphy, but he's best
so do I.
Best cross of the ball. But at the end of the day, it's just not Premier League quality. That is the thing. Jeff Henrik, I'm not a fan of him at all. But listen, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know if I should play him. Ryan Fierce out player. I mean, I'll drop Willock. Willock's not good enough. I mean, this guy, he has not been playing well at all. If he has, don't play him. Please don't play him, because he ain't good enough at the moment. He's been very disappointing for us. I thought John Joe Shelby. Now, Eddie Howe's got to realise now he has seen the real John Joe Shelby today.
Yeah, it's true.
Today. The only player that can come out of any credit today, and
it's J7.
100%. I mean, listen, he's given the ball away a couple of times. I'm not going to lie, but he wasn't the only one. But he's the only one who can come out of any credit. He has tried. He's tried to win the ball back in midfield. He tried to play it forward. Gives
true. He has done. Yeah.
But listen, he's been my star man of the year by a country mile. The rest of them are just shocking. They really, really are. The back four ain't good enough.
They're not good enough. No.
There's no. I'll go back to the Chet Toyota days. Right, Chet Toyota wins the bar, wins that give it. More Diami, wins it, gives it, yeah?
Yeah.
But we are just absolutely shocking. And Callum Wilson, I'm Phil from the deer. I mean, he had no service whatsoever. That's because he built on creating note.
We're not creating enough for him. I just watched your other video just a minute ago.
Yeah.
About the players, if they don't want to play, then get the out.
Eddie, Newcastle players spoken how they're absolutely broken. Absolutely broken, this guy. Honestly. I mean, Eddie Howe has to understand now who's not good enough and who's good enough. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah, true, mate.
He needs to go into the transfer market in January. He has to go in now. We've got to be aggressive in the transfer window. And
yeah, we do.
Because
we do, mate.
if you don't, we'll be relegated. One thing I'd like to say as well, that how do I pull it? Like I heard people saying he would like to go to Newcastle. Who's going to join Newcastle? Well, let's put it this way: if you turn us down, right, and we stay up, and then we go calling for that same player again, I don't want him here because he has
exactly, no. You're
not coming now or don't bother. Yeah, simple as that.
Exactly.
I mean,
right. Out of the starting 11. Who would you keep? Who would you sell?
I only keep about 5 or 6, to be honest with you, mate. I'll keep the backer. I'll keep Lewis.
Yeah.
I'll keep Federico Fernandez.
Yeah, definitely for Freddie. Yeah.
I'll keep Joe Linton to an extent. Joe Linton.
J7. Yeah.
I'll keep Callum Wilson.
Defo.
And I'll probably keep 6, max 7. I'll give ASM one last chance.
Would you keep Miggy at the minute?
To me, look, I've been a fan of Miggy. I try to defend this guy to the best I can ability. I like his smile. He works hard. But
it does.
I just think he looks weak for the Premier League. I really do. If you also move away in January and you don't want to be fans of a relegation dogfight, then I'll just let him go. Let's be real. I just don't think he's off for the dogfight. I really don't. And that's a shame because I like him, but I just don't think he's got the passion. I always say passion. I just don't think he's got the physical balance to play in the Premier League. I just don't. And that's a shame because the guy is so talented. I just don't think he's got a half for it at Newcastle. I really don't. I just think he wants a win. I mean, get him in Spain, just get what we can for the guy and just move on. We definitely need a defensive holding midfielder. Someone's going to go in and just rinse the tackles, also create. And that's all there is to it. There's a lot of work to be done at Newcastle.
Who would you give the armband to if Lascelles was dropped Thursday?
I'll give it to Federico Fernandez if he comes in. It can't be Shelby.
No.
Wilson, I like him, but I don't know if I can give the captaincy to him. But it's got to be a defender. And that's got to be Federico Fernandez for me because he can lead at the back. And I like to see defenders actually lead. The backer, I'm not too sure, but it has to be a defender.
Yeah.
And why... Go
on.
I was going to say, why Matt Ritchie came on, I don't want to see this guy play again. I don't want him to play for Newcastle because he simply is not good enough. He is not good enough.
Right. Do you think Howe left the substitutes too long?
Well, there's more to consider. I always say, if after 60 minutes you don't do nothing about it, then you got to change things up. Yeah, you can't leave it that late. When you 2-0 down, you got to make a change very quickly. But after 60
minutes, here I've got the when they came on. Fraser came on after 62 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Murphy came on at the same time, and then Ricky came on the 85th minute. Do you think he left the third sub too late?
I have to agree, definitely 100%. I'm sorry, but he has, because I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could have subbed about 3 or 4 of them. If I had my way, I subbed a whole lot. I mean, Miggy wasn't good enough. I thought Willock was poor. Let's be real. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, but John Shelby is poor as well. But there are so many players on high money, on earning a lot of money.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And John Shelby, I'm not being funny, he's going to revert the type the deer. Couple of good balls. Then after that, it's defensive fair. At least it's just all there to see. I don't ever want to see Callum Wilson defending again. I don't. I want him to stay in midfield and get the ball in and hurt the players. The same goes with Miggy. Otherwise, get the players to come in January, right? He's going to do the job first. It's as simple as that. It has to be Premier League experience.
Do you think that the players went back to cabbage ball?
I think it did today. I think it did. Now, I don't know what the idea was that. I mean, I'm not going to blame Eddie Howe for anything. There's no way. What I'm going to say, if people are listening to us, right, I'm going to say, right, if anyone swears at us on social media again, I block them, because that's no need for that. Everyone's got an opinion. I said this to you before. Everyone's got an opinion. And if you don't like my opinion, just don't title us, because at the end of the day, our fan base are getting worse than AFTV, and we are.
Well, it's what you said about Danielle. I don't blame her for not doing Paul's shows anymore, because she's got mental health issues, and all the abuse she gets, God help her. I do feel sorry for her.
I do. I mean, Danielle is one of the loveliest lass I've seen on the socials, right? I mean, she came on my channel a couple of times to do video phone-ins and that. And the first time she came on, she was so passionate, 110%, yeah, and everyone loved that, yeah. But now, I think what happens is we don't need to get rid of good people. Do you know what I mean?
We don't, no.
But some people on social media, he's got now bad attitude. That's why I block them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And our fan base is just a beginning utter joke. I had people call us toxic. People call us negative. Could you imagine if Lee Gunner was a Newcastle fan? I guarantee you one thing: he'd eat him more for breakfast. He's a Gunner, and he have a lot of use.
Oh yeah,
he was.
It's like me, right? Right. Well, I've told Paul, I've told Baz. I'm from the southeast of England.
Kent,
right. I don't care if people slate me in my channel, in my chat. I'm a Southern Geordie who will bleed black and white until the day that I pass. I've been supporting the club 25 years. You know, people go to me, oh yeah, but you're a Southerner. So what? I like supporting that team. Oh no, but you're from the southeast. Why don't you support your home club? Yeah, Portsmouth is my home club. But no, I don't support them. I support Geordies. People can't see it from my point of view. Yeah. If you don't like it, don't.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter where you're from. I mean, if you're a Newcastle fan, don't matter where you're from, you're a Newcastle fan. If that's the team you want to support, that's the team you want to support. Do you know what I mean? But there's some people here, sort of thing, right? Just cussing people out. And this is why people have mental health issues and that sort of thing. We don't want that.
Yeah. No, we don't, John. No, we don't.
And I said as well that I was going to take a couple of days off social media, maybe a couple of weeks off social media. I could quite easily do that. And then if people also private messages privately, cool. But I will not be going on the timeline. Do you know what I mean? But
no, exactly, mate.
I mean, there's a few names I know, right? I could name, but I'm not going to name it on here.
No,
that's not the place to do it. I'm not going to do it. But
no.
At the end of the day, I get it. Paul gets it. Bassa, I mean, I'm not sure about him, but Bassa, he's one of the coolest guy. But at the moment in time, I can't have people, bullying
No, well,
on the channel.
well, I'll tell you what. Thanks to you, Bazza and Paul, you're giving me so many ideas for shows.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I told Bazza, I just don't want to copy people like you, Paul, and Barry doing shows. But Barry's told me that I might have to.
Yeah, that's the thing. You may have to. If you want to get your channels up, sort of thing, you just got to be, it's hard to be creative. It's not an easy thing to do.
No.
But...
No, because I was on Twitch. Another streaming channel.
Mm-hmm.
But the one there, when you get subscriptions, they charge for them, which I think is not fair for people who are on low budgets. But here, it costs you nothing.
Exactly.
On Twitch, I'd get about three subscribers a month, and out of that, Twitch takes half the money off you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just silly, mate. But on here, I've told you, I've told Paul, I've told Barry. This is my journey. If I need help, I've got you there. I've got Paul. I've got Baz. I've got my Discord to help me out as well. But now I've got to learn to curb my language.
Yeah.
Because if you watch me on Twitch, I'm cussing every 5 seconds.
which doesn't help at all whatsoever.
Which I'm trying to curb on here. Because I can't come on here going, oh yeah, Richie, what the F was that? When he does a shit pass. I don't want to do things like that. I want to be, what's the word? PC. Politically. I can't even say the bloody words. I want to be politically correct. I've just got to keep my language under control. But like sometimes I've got to rant, but it's just so hard when you've got a team like ours that play good 1 week against Burnley, and then come to the King Power, play a 4-5-1, was it?
4-4-1-1.
A 4-4-1-1.
Yeah, Julian is a second striker.
Which with people in your channel, I was watching while I was watching the game, agreed that it doesn't work for us. I tell
you what doesn't work for us. It's because we've been playing field at the back for so long. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, information, they're not used to it. Do you know what I mean?
No, they're not. They're not
used to it.
Oh,
It's
what
just
was that noise?
It's what it is. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we need to get players in that can fit a formation. It's like, who was it? Was it Ginger or Dublin saying that a 4-2-3-1 we can play with? Was it a 4-2-3-1 he was going on about?
I think someone said 4-2-3-1. It might have been Ginger. I don't know if someone else said it as well. I'm not sure it was. So,
could you see this current squad playing in a 4-2-3-1?
It can, or if it works, but you're gonna have to have like someone like a Hayden in there, Hayden and then again Hayden Shelby. But they're two championship players, so do you know what I mean? Willock's not been playing well at all whatsoever.
No.
Problem. And you're gonna have to play for across ASM, Miggy, and Theatre. and they're not
Yeah.
fun. We Wilson. Or you have to play Joe Linton. So Joe Linton has to be in there as well, mate. But have to play right on the left, ASM on the right. Miggy gets a 10 role. But Miggy hasn't been playing well, so I'd rather play Joe Linton as a 10. Yeah, ASM.
Yeah.
And if he fixes himself up, it'll be Miggy. But Miggy hasn't been playing well at all. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, he hasn't. No.
And I'll tell you what, these players are bottling it though. I mean, on Thursday, they're going to be thinking to themselves, I don't fancy playing these on Thursday. Do you know what I mean? So they're bottling it already before the ball's even being kicked. So at the end of the day, Eddie Howe needs to pick a squad who's going to be up for it. You know what I mean? Liverpool's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very difficult. But the bottom line,
it is. It is.
They are all of us.
I've got a friend of mine on Discord who's a Liverpool fan, and he always ribs me when we play them. You know.
Yeah.
It's just that this 11 at the minute that we've got, Manquillo, Shaw, Lascelles, Lewis, Amaron, and Shelvey. I think, was it Burnley when he came off the bench? Amaron played better off the bench. Do you reckon?
Who's that? Sorry,
Amaron. Does he play better off the bench?
Amaron. To be honest with you, I think he does, and also I like to see ASM dropped as well because he's not been doing it. He has got an end product. His final ball's poor. He loses the ball quite easily. He's being sussed out, right? And I like to see him dropped and see what it's like because he's not been playing well at all. But the thing is also as well, he has got a final ball, has got an end product, hasn't created anything. He has tried to do, I must admit, he did try one or two things, but most of the time, he just gets hostile off the bar.
Well, on the commentary today, I don't know who it was, and they were saying that every team now knows how to combat Alan. Every team knows how to combat him now because he does the same stuff in every game.
Drop him, because at the end of the day, he's not been playing well, and he's just not been good enough. Last few games, he wants to be the main man, and he was on the Blues, but not in the
he under Cabbagehead, he was the main man.
Yeah, because every time he says to him, give it a pass to him, see what he does. We're so predictable, But thank God everyone's getting involved. ASM doesn't really like it, I'm not going to cuss him out, but I'm going to cuss him out for the performance because he just hasn't been playing well at all. I ain't going to lie. I mean, he's tried. I'm not, but this is it. He's got to have an end product. And Paul was right. You have to have an end product. He has got to find a ball. He needs to fix.
I would love to get Paul in here and just hear him ranting about this game today.
I'll be waiting for that tomorrow, man.
I would love him to come in here and just start ranting. It'd be like, what a effing pile of shit that was,
It's ridiculous, man.
It was first half, just before the penalty, aka penalty, was given. We was playing well. We was on that front foot. But though, when that penalty was given, heads went down again.
Exactly. This is why these players have just got no fight in them at all. We're going to go behind. We got no fight in them at all whatsoever. We sure fight against Brentford. That's because we're at home, and the fans let them know that you got to perform, and you're not going to get away with it. You're going to perform every single week.
Exactly.
St James's, but when you're away from home, you do exactly the same. 3,500 fans turn up today, right?
Yeah.
We're the man of the match, by the way. The fans are man of the match. Yes, we will. And they expected a lot more. But these players have let them down badly today. They broke Eddie Howe. The fans got conned, I think. Cons got conned.
Definitely.
And not only that, the players need to take a long look at themselves as well and ask themselves the question: do you want to be in the relegation job? Do you want to fight for this fight? Do you want to be there? Look at Norwich yesterday. They had the right goal against Man U yesterday. Don't get us wrong. United It's the worst United team I've seen in years and years. I'm not going to lie to you, but
No, exactly.
bottom line is, Norwich gave their all yesterday. They want to be in this league. They want to be in this league. And as things stand, Norwich will beat us. Watford will beat us at St James. I bet the Watford will beat us, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if the teams around will beat us as well. Because I'll tell you something, we have not won the games we should be beaten. We were 2-1 against Southampton, drew. 2-1 against West Ham, lost. 1-0 up against Brentford, drew. Yeah? We have dropped so many points. And Norwich were a goal up as well. We have dropped around 8 to 12 points this season.
Yeah, exactly.
And you cannot afford to drop those kind of points when you're bottom of the table. You just can't.
No, exactly. You can't. I've said it in the past. Every player has been bruised.
Exactly. And the training as well. They're not being trained enough. That's the thing. I understand the training as well. And do you know what it is? I sound like a broken record here, but people say you've got to keep the faith.
I don't care, John. I don't care, mate.
You've got to keep the faith, but yeah.
You do.
To an extent you do, but are the players doing the same?
I don't think they are, because I was reading last season about ASM wanting to leave. Because what was it he was saying about? He was saying about that he doesn't want to be in a relegation fight. If he doesn't want to be here, send him on.
I totally agree, 100%, because he did say that, right? And we're still in relegation dogfight. And you know why we are? Because Steve Bruce overstayed his time at Newcastle. You know what I mean? He should have been sacked.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
2 wins in 21, should have been sacked. We had a poor pre-season, should have been sacked. And we didn't win in the first 7 games, gets the sack, yeah? If we get relegated, that's going to be on Ashley and Bruce. Don't blame Eddie Howe for this.
No, definitely not blame Eddie Howe. Right, I've got the stats here for Newcastle. We had 52% of possession to their 48. Shots 12-8, and corners 6-4. Than Leicester. What do you make of them stats?
I'm surprised you got 52. That you don't normally get 52% away from home, don't we? When we play it, under Steve Bruce, we probably get about 28 to 30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
But 52, it doesn't matter. You can have 85% of the possession is what you do with the ball at the end of the day. You got to get the shots in. Yeah, we haven't shot enough. Joel Linton had 1 in the second half, straight at the keeper. But other than that, that's as good as we've got.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the bottom line is, I just think the players don't believe in themselves. You know what I mean? It's not, they just don't want to be here in Newcastle. They're just happy to pick up their wages every single week because they know they're going to be on their way. January.
I just got a message from Bazza on Twitter. He says, "Let rip."
I'm being real. I'm being real.
Yeah.
No, is that what he said? He said, "Let rip."
Yeah. To me, he goes, "Let rip."
Yeah, we've been poor today. You too, Bazza, by the way, my guy. Hope you're okay. And one thing I'm going to say, I mean, I'm being real. They're not going to be let off the hook. The players
no, they're not. No.
After the day they want, because that is a shambolic performance I've seen for a long, long time, and they haven't been good enough. Yeah, January cannot come around quickly enough.
Oh, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. I can't wait to see how much money we spend. I think you said in your last one when I was in there, we need to spend about 150 million.
Right, we need to spend about 100 million minimum just to stay up. Not only that, I'd rather spend the money and build for the new season. I'll build because
I've read on Facebook that they're going to give him £200 million this January.
Different stories, mate. I mean, Arsenal's going to get 50 million, 100 million, 200 million. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter how much you've got. Who's going to come to Newcastle? That is the thing.
That's the question, isn't it?
Exactly. But like I said earlier, if you turn us down, don't come calling for us in the summer if you stay up.
Exactly, no.
You know what it is? That we know the player that they are, and we know exactly why they want to come to Newcastle. It's for the money. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But we're in touch in a minute. I think we're okay as for now. But if you lose the next 2 or 3 games, then Watford, Southampton, we have to lose exactly the same.
Well, our next run is Liverpool, then City, and then United. You can rub them games out, in my eyes.
Yeah, well, we've got to beat Man United, though. We have to beat Man United. I just don't think we will. Everton, it's possible. We've done it last season, but are we going to beat them this?
Everton could be. Are we at home or away on that game?
We're away.
At Goodison Park.
Goodison Park.
Tough ground.
It is. We won there last season, but we just got to go there, and they just have to have a real goal. And this is the thing: the players we've got are not used to playing good football like Norwich does. Norwich plays free-flowing football. They have a real goal, but not getting the results.
No,
but,
definitely not.
But us, they should have beat us, by the way, Norwich. They should have beat us, by the way. That's 2 points dropped there.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is, against Burnley, if Cornet had that, you go back last week where Vidra had that chance and he fired it over the bar on a stroke of half time. Hadn't Cornet was playing, that'd be the back of the net.
Yeah. I actually watched that game live because I was in with Baz's chat. Watching as well with it. No. I wasn't on his channel, but I was in his chat.
Yeah. Okay,
and he was going, yes. Wilson's just scored an effing goal. Oh, bloody! I bloody love Baz. He's cool.
No.
But, I've been trying to get him in as well, but he says to me, "One day, Daniel, I'll come in and chat with you."
Cool. Well, good luck anyway. I hope it goes well for you. You know what I mean? Just what have we done?
It's just that like I said, it's my journey. I've got to put in the effort. I've got to put in the work time. And there's one thing that I'll tell you. I've told Baz. I haven't told Paul or anything about this. You can slate me all you want. I will take it. If you don't like watching me on YouTube, that doesn't bother me. I've got broad shoulders.
Exactly.
If you don't want to come in and watch me, then fine. But I will never lie. I will never go behind any other club's back.
Mm-hmm.
I will not give up. Like I said, I'm 43 years old. I will not give up this journey.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, I've only got 24 subscribers. That don't bother me. I'm not here for the money. I'm here to make good content.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to make millions and millions of pounds. Yeah. The money would be nice, but I'm not here to make that money. I'm here to make content about Newcastle and the other Premier League clubs, which is fun for you to watch, for Paul to watch, for Baz to watch. You know, yeah. If you want to subscribe, like, and share, it helps out my channel. But I'm not here to make money. I'm here to, what's the word?
Just make good content. Just make good content. To know what I mean? Content.
For the content and to live the YouTuber's dream, which is make good content.
Exactly. That's all it's all about. You know what I mean? Just you got to be patient. It took us time. It took us a long time to get to where I want to be, and I think I had 1,000 subscribers a couple months ago, and I shot up to 1,429. So I'd love to get 2K. If I can get 2K, then I'm well away. That's the benchmark. I want to get 2K, And
Well, me, if I can hit 50, I'll be bloody happy.
good for you, man. That'd be good for you. I hope you get to where you want to be. Do you know what I mean? So just keep going. Don't give up. And
I'm not going to, mate. Trust me. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to give up this journey because it's been. I know people tell me, "Oh yeah, Daniel Butlow, you're on Twitch." Yeah, I'm on Twitch, but Twitch takes half my fucking money. YouTube don't cost you anything to subscribe to me. Would you rather pay Twitch $5 and me only get $2.50, or subscribe to me for free and watch me give you good content?
I'll stick to YouTube, mate. Stick to YouTube, and then you know exactly what you're doing. And then if you're going to make some money, if you do make some money, do it on here.
Right then, John, shall I? Let's go through these ratings.
Yeah, won't give you too long. Go for it.
Right, Dubravka.
Listen, he did have a chance at the Leicester goals for me, but you're going to play ball out from the back. You got to do it well, and unfortunately, he doesn't have to do things like that because he has got the defence in front of him. So, in that reason, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10 because look, the goals wasn't his fault. I could quite easily give him a 3, but at the end of the day, I couldn't mark him down because it's passed the ball into the first goal. So for me,
you're going to give him a 5. I'll go 6.
For me, I think he was lucky to be getting a 5. To be quite honest with you, sort of. I could have marked him down for that, but
yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, a 6 from me. Manquillo.
I'll give him a 4. Listen, not being funny, right? But he was a fault for his second goal. But
yeah, true.
He's in a poor position. You look at it again, he was in a poor position. And for me, he doesn't get forward enough for me.
No.
But at the same time, when he does get forward, he's canny. But if you look at the second goal, he played Dakar, didn't he, for the second goal? And I'll tell you what, he needs to fix up very soon on that one. So he's to blame for that one.
I'll go 3.5.
Fair enough.
I'll go 3.5 on him. Share.
He's been regressed by a captain for me at the end of the day. But I'm going to give him a 4 today. Let's be real, because he just couldn't cope with Maddison today and the attacks as well. I mean, I just don't think it's good enough for me whatsoever. He's so suspect today, and he played a little bit safe. And the one thing though, when you get the ball, you got to be so convincing, so comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
He wasn't that today.
No. What do you give him, a 4?
I give him a 4.
Yeah, 4 as well. Right, our captain.
I'll give him a 2. Honestly, I'll give him a 2. Look, I know it wasn't a penalty.
I knew straight away you was going to say a 2. I knew it straight away. You was going to say a 2.
I was going to give him a 0. That would have been a bit harsh, like, do you know what I mean? But you can't. You got to play it again. You got to play the ball from the back, and he's a part of that as well. But
yeah,
I'm sorry, but his organisation at the back is very poor. And let's be real about it. Yeah, when you're a captain, you got to lead. You got to defend properly.
True.
You got to be up to the game. Don't put your hands up, pretend to be offside. He's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 2. I'll give him a 2. And this is our captain. Your captain, by the way, not my captain. And again, people saying I'm toxic. People start being negative. People saying that I'm being harsh. No, I say it how it is.
You do, mate. For me, I'm gonna go even harsher. A 1.
Oh, fair enough.
Because of what you're saying, he's not a leader. He can't. He's the captain for a reason, right? Who put him as captain? It wasn't Steve Bruce. It was the last manager. Was it Rafa?
Rafa.
Right. Everybody said when Rafa put him as captain, it was a major mistake.
Mm.
he was too young to be captain of Newcastle, which I agree with. I do agree. I do agree. He was far too young to be a captain.
Definitely. They need a proper leader at the back. And I'll tell you something as well, a leader.
Cody.
I tell you what, Colin Cordy was not a defender like that today. Colin Cordy would have led from the back. And I'll tell you what, he would not put up the goals being conceded today. He would have put his body on the line. He would not put his hands up. He would use the ball a bit better, right? I mean, I tell you what, you're honestly putting St. Lascelles in the same league as Colin Cordy. You're joking.
Get away. Get away. Get knotted. Right, Lewis.
I'm going to give him a 5. Listen, I mean, not being funny, but he's been, I think he's been badly let down by the 2 centre backs, really. I'm not going to lie. But on the other hand, going back to Lascelles, by the way, he looked out as deaf. You've got to replace him with Fernandez, yeah? He's been a good son for Newcastle. He hasn't been good enough at all whatsoever. Get him out. Get him out. If not January in the summer, he's done.
Well, everybody's saying why Fernandez ain't playing is because of Jones.
Yeah, but Jones is not the manager, look. Jones is only a coach. Eddie Howe's the manager. He's got to pick the team. Do you know what I mean? If you don't agree with it, get him out. Get Tom Gale Jones out, yeah? Get Fernandez in on Thursday. Drop Lascelles and just go from there.
All right, let me just look. Let me go to NUFC and we'll get some tweets in as well after this.
Okay.
All right, so we'll get some tweets in a minute. Right. We said for Lewis a 5.
I'll give him Lewis a 5, and the reason he wasn't. How do I pull it, man? Listen, he couldn't contain Madison, right? But he had
true.
He wasn't the worst, but he wasn't the best. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, he didn't do anything wrong.
No,
anything right, and that is the problem. That is my opinion on him, sort of thing. But listen, he needs to be in a team. He needs to stay a left back, and he needs to win the games. You can't just drop him after a few games.
No, you can't. No, exactly, you can't. No,
it just ruined the guy's career. Let's be real.
I'll go with the same as you there, John, on a 5. Miggy.
I'll give him a 2.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Even from you, John. Even from you. That's harsh.
Listen, number 1, he runs down like a chicken, right? I'm a fan of him.
True.
Number 2, what was the Spiders' moment? What did he create? Okay, he had a good shot there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give him a 3. I'm going to give him a 3 because, listen, he's got energy. I'll give him a 3. Make me a bit harsh on a 2, 3. He runs like a headless chicken. And for goodness sake, he needs to bulk up, right? Because he is quite slight for me. Oh, man, he does close us down, but his impact on the ball is very limited. What does he create? What does he do?
Well, in this game, he created nothing at all.
No. I mean, he does good pressing. The pressing's fine. He does his best. Let's be real. But
he was basically chasing shadows.
Yeah, and his decision making is not the best, isn't it? Really. So I'm going to mark him down for that as well. I'm sorry.
Can you see him? If Eddie Howe plays a 4-2-3-1, can you see him being benched, or can you see him starting?
Well, 4-2-3-1. If he's going to play, he's got to play in the right position. When he came to us, he played us a number 10 role. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's played for Atlanta, 4-3-3, played right on the left. I think he should be playing where he plays for Paraguay, and that's on the left of the 4-3-3. That means he's going to have to play right on the left. But the problem is, though.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I've got to do this.
He's just too weak. He's just too. How do I pull it? I'm a fan of him. He needs to bulk up, and he had plenty of time.
He does.
And he hasn't done it. And
you see, when I go on Facebook and I see the training photos, he looks so. How can I put it? Lethargic.
Not good enough. We don't want him lethargic. We want him to be ready. We want him to do his best. We want him to start creating chances, scoring goals, we're at the bottom of the table. And if you
Yeah.
can't do that, then given our league position, we're going to be in big, big trouble. Let's be honest about it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie because I love Miggy, but people's got to ask themselves some questions. What did he create? His decision making is not great. Yeah,
No, it's not. It's not good at all.
His work rate. I'm not going to question about his work rate and his energy, but let's be real about him. Yeah, but when he's taken out, when he's withdrawn early after 60 odd minutes.
He was replaced by, I think he was replaced by Fraser.
Fraser.
Yeah, because Lewis and Miggy were replaced by Fraser and Murphy.
So yeah,
You think when he came to us last season or the season before?
He came when Rafa was there.
Yeah, right. He played well.
Yeah,
he was doing crosses. He was passing. He was scoring goals. He was making chances.
Yeah,
but then in comes Mr. Head.
Yeah, it took another year to score his first score for the club, and I tell you what as well, against Everton when we was 2-0 down, he totally changed again. Changed again, and Everton had no answers to him at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? He's making runs in midfield, he's taking on players. Where is that? I have not seen him at all whatsoever.
He's been bruised, hasn't he?
No take on from him. I haven't seen it from him for months.
No.
And this is the thing. It's so frustrating because he's better than that, Miggy. He's better than that. You know what I mean? Go back to where you were before. Show us what you've got. Take on the players. Give you all. And then you'll be back to the player that you was. But at the minute, I have not seen that at all.
No. Do you think it was a bad idea us selling? What's his name? Who we loaned out? Oh, what was his bloody name? Wore the number 20 shirt. What was his bloody name?
Oh man, I saw to get in the chat soon.
What was his bloody name?
What was it? Not Josip Perez is number 17.
Lejeune. Do you think we made the mistake of sending him on?
100%. 100%. That's down the boost, by the way. I mean, he's one of the best defenders got in the club. Do you know what I mean? And that's the bottom line because he's a ball player centre back. Yes, he had 2 bad injuries, yeah, and I can understand that. But listen, Fernand Lejeune was absolutely majestic for Newcastle United. Absolutely majestic. Brings the ball out from the. You want to play out from the back? He's one of them. He's fantastic bringing the ball out from.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah,
no question about that.
Well, I'm going to be. I can't be too harsh with the armour on. 4. Do you think that's fair enough? 4.
You're rating. I'll give him a 3.
Right, number 8, Shelby. Go on.
First to type, mate. First to type. This is since Eddie Howe's took it over. This is the worst performance I've seen from this guy. He did a couple of good passes in the first half, but at the end of the day, again, it's revert to type. Yeah. If you're going to carry it flat, if you're going to take the game to the opposition, he's got to do better than that sort of thing. Yeah. But that's his worst performance of the season first, you know what I mean? And defensively, I think it's been shocking. It really, really has, sort of thing. But his defensive deficiencies is all there to see. I'm not going to lie. But when you want to get back into the game or trying to win game sort of thing, I'm sorry. It's not good enough. Eddie Howe's got to understand now, when he bigged them up, he bigged them up saying that he's going to be one of the biggest players that he's ever to turn the season around. Yeah, but he's too inconsistent. Yeah,
true.
And he gets frustrated when things don't go well. And I'm going to give him a 4. Sorry.
That's fine, mate.
Being real.
Yeah, you are being real. And me as well. I'm being real as well. Shelby for me, when he's playing well, he's he's doing his free kicks and his corners, but like today his corners weren't even clearing the first defender.
Correct.
Now, when Fraser came on, his corners were going straight into Michael's hands.
Every time.
You see, what we need is players that can cross the ball, not like Shelby or Fraser, but that can whip the ball into the middle of the box so Wilson can get his bloody hair on it. Look at Richie when he plays, when he does free kicks. I think I heard you and Paul doing the what game was it? Paul was having a right rant over Richie taking the free kicks.
Yeah, I get you. I can't remember.
I think it was Arsenal game.
It could well be.
And Paul was just ranting about Richie not getting over the wall, which is fair enough. So for me, is getting a 4 as well.
Fair enough.
Right, guys. Before we get to Joe Willett, guys, I know that there's only one person watching, me. Do you think Willock played for a contract last season?
Are you asking me the question, or
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I tell you what, though, it looks like it, doesn't it? Because he has been fantastic first this season. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. And today is exactly the same. I mean, shocking performance today. But Arsenal fleeced us for £25 million. They must be laughing away to the bank. Yeah. And this is the thing. This is why you got to get him on. We've done the right thing, get the lad on loan for a permanent deal. And what is he going to do? Right?
Sod all. He's done sod all.
No, it's a shame because at the end of the day, he's a talented lad, right? I mean, he makes
he is.
And this is it, for me. It's just another Kennedy, because when Kennedy came back on the season on loan, he was brilliant for half a year. Then the same player come on season long loan, he was absolutely atrocious. Obviously, he was atrocious, yeah, and we've been mugged off for £25 million. And on his performance today, I'm sorry. Could someone tell us what he actually do today? What did he actually do? Yeah,
he was doing the Miggy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, John. Go on, John.
Sorry, he offers very, 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 very little. Right? He hasn't created anything. Where's those late runs? I have not seen them at all. It seems to me that he's gone hiding, and I do not want hiders at my football club. Yeah? And I'm sure he's going to come good. Where he's got an injury first tour, I don't know. But one thing for sure is he doesn't work his arse off. That is the thing. And he can be playing the central midfield too, or midfield 3. He just doesn't seem to fix up, doesn't he? Honestly, he doesn't seem to fix up.
No, I watched his runs today, and they were just so lethargic. Yeah,
he's such a talented lad, and I want more from him. I'm expecting a lot more from him.
Same job.
It's just, at times, it's just like watching
Miggy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just watching Messi also, where he was an Arsenal sort of thing. Only turns off the games we want to try. I don't want that for Joe. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give him the 3.
So do you think Willock was our joke signing of this season?
I'm not gonna cuss him as a joke signing, but I'm not gonna cuss him out yet. But if I did a half-term report on my player ratings, he's gonna get a fairly low scoring. I'd expect him to do better in the second half of the season. Whether he's fit enough with his tour, if he's not fit, don't play him. Simple as that. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 10. I'll give him a 3 today, straight in. 3.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one as well, John.
And he's lucky to get that as well, by the way.
Yeah. Right. Our front 3. ASM.
Again, he hasn't done much handy sort of thing. He's been getting high rating sort of thing. Like the Chronicle, I think giving him a 7. I'm not giving him a 7. Absolutely.
No, nor me.
No way.
No.
Listen, what he's done, he's created some excitement to a couple of dribbles there and then, but where's the end product? Where's the final ball? That's clearly lacking today. And the thing is, right, I've noticed, right, on the left-hand side, he tried to come across, right, come across, and then he gets tackled straight away. Do you know what I mean? He is so predictable. He's been found out, right? So easy, right? I'm not going to lie. And for the last few games, he's been a massive, massive letdown. Real
True. I do agree with you there, John.
All these hipsters, right? Saying that's next big thing, yeah. Players are sussed them out. Defenders are sussed them out, right?
Yep.
And if he's not careful, it's going to be a one-trick pony, yeah. And in my opinion on ASM, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to give him a 5 and a borderline 5 on that. And the reason is because he's lucky to be getting that sort of thing. He's trying to make things happen. He's got no end quality, no end product. I'm going to give him a 5. And he's lucky to be getting that as well, by the way.
Right. Do you think he's beginning to play like Salah was in his first season at Liverpool, being too ball greedy?
Well, you can't put ASM as the same as a small Salah, really, but I understand what you're trying to say. He's very greedy on the ball. He doesn't pass the ball nowadays. He doesn't touch his teammate. Even the supporters, I spoke to Paul, even the supporters are so frustrated with him as a minute. You know, the fans are getting angry at him. The fans getting mad, quite rightly so. He needs to learn how to be a team player. If he doesn't do that, drop him. Drop him.
No. I've seen on the training photographs of him or the videos in training. He's passing it around, but on match day, where's that gone?
You need to ask ASM that question, mate. But one thing I'm going to say that he needs to fix up very, very quickly. And
he does.
Stop talking about don't want to play for a relegation team, fighting relegation. Just keep his mouth shut. We're in relegation zone for a reason because you haven't been good enough. We're not being ready
Steve
for
Bruce.
a reason. Exactly. And for him to say that Steve Bruce was missing, give him a hug before he left.
Get out of it.
Come on, man.
Get away.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't do that.
Get away.
Do you know what I mean?
Steve Bruce, I miss you. Please come back. Get the F out.
Just go out with him if that's the case. Listen, I love ASM. I like him. You know what I mean? He's a fantastic guy. But
I nearly done a proud lock then when you said that. I nearly done a bloody proud lock.
Wow.
I nearly did.
What do you like?
Right, so you're going to give him a 5.
I'll give him a borderline 5. He's
borderline 5. Do I go with that or do I go 4? 4. People might slap me, but I don't care. Right, our number 9.
Listen, I'm going to give him a straight 5. The reason being, because he didn't have Stefan a chance to do it, right? He had that chance when he hit it just wide, going to the top corner and just missed it, yeah? But he had no service from the midfield whatsoever. I begin to feel sorry for Callum by the day. He was the passenger of the day. And
he was.
He just he didn't get much touch of the ball, yeah? That's one thing. And he hasn't hardly touched the ball. Other than that, he's just absolutely stranded. You know what I mean? Lombard. With the Leicester
exactly, mate. Exactly. He's
a 5.
Yeah, he's when he's the lone striker in that 4-4-1-1. He needs the service.
Correct.
And what I saw today on that game, he was getting booed off the ball. He was getting harassed by the who was it?
Indeed, he dropped back at the back, and then Selichu as well played at the back. So those two centre backs are Leicester.
Yeah. Yeah, you just can't keep on playing long balls, hoping to find Shelby or ASM.
You said it again, mate, because I went off blank. Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying we can't play long balls trying to find Shelby or ASM. If we're going to play from the back, which we can't do, pass the ball around. Don't just go, here, Shelby, wallop.
Exactly.
Try and find him.
Totally.
We can't play like that.
No, you cannot. Because at the end of the day, if the ball goes to him, then you know you're going to lose the ball straight away. But I just don't think, for me, I mean, Eddie Howe picks up Shelby, yeah? You know, he now realised how frustrated Eddie Johnson Shelby is. Do you know what I mean? But back on Callum, yeah. I mean, the service to him was awful today.
Hardly it was awful today.
And I'm sorry, I'm going to give him a 5.
I'll join you there, mate. I'll join you on a 5.
5.
J7.
Listen, I think he's the best player on the park today. I mean, he did try. Okay, he gave the ball away a couple of times, but he wasn't the only one who's been playing poor out today. Let's be honest with you, yeah. Again, he wins the ball in midfield. He passes it, yeah. And let's be honest about it. He's improved a lot since Eddie Howe's took over the club, and he can't be dropped now. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 man on the match for me because he did try, yeah. He has tried, and he didn't really have an impact in the game, right? But to give the ball away for the 4th goal was a bit disappointing. But he showed some nice touches. He's worked hard in midfield. Let's be real, and he's improved. I'll give him a 6.
I'm going to give him a 7.
Ooh.
I've got to, mate. I've got to.
Wow.
Right. The 3 subs. Fraser.
Him after 62 minutes. I mean, he tried to inject turn the balls into the game, and I'm going to give him and Murphy a standard 5 for me. Both standard 5s.
Yeah, I'll join you there. And there's no point in talking about Richie because he came on at the last minute.
I'll give him a 4 anyway. I'll give him a 4.
4, yeah.
Give him a 4.
Right. Let me just put this over to my other screen. Right. I've got a tweet here from Magpie Media, and they're saying the only thing Jamal Lewis does for Newcastle is lose games. A shit captain and a shit player. Get out of our club.
Yeah, I mean, Jim, I'll tell you what, though, we definitely need a centre back anyway in January, 100%. And let's be real, I mean, Jamal Lascelles needs to be dropped. If you don't want to play Federico, they need a centre back. Because if he goes, you're going to need someone else. Steve Cooks needs to be mentioned quite a lot the last few years.
How old is he now, Steve Cook?
30.
But this is from Dave Morton. A reminder, Souness took over at Newcastle team that competed at the top of the Premier League and in Europe. He was sacked 18 months later after a run of 1 point from 18. Left the club facing a relegation battle and with the team playing some of the most atrocious football seen at SJP in years. I do remember when Souness did come in. And he was sacked after a run of 1 point from 18 games. From 18 games, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's shocking. Should never been here.
No. I've got another one here from Gianfranco Shola. How is that a penalty? True.
Never a penalty.
It was a dive. VAR, do your effing job.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, in fact, the bottom line is, it's just shocking, absolutely shocking decision. I looked to watch it again. Lascelles had his leg dangled out, with legs it, obvious to get the penalty away. But he went over him, Madison, did he? Went over him. Mm-hmm. But that should have gone to VAR straight away. It should have gone to VAR, and it didn't.
Do you think VAR has been cruel to us over the past games?
I think it has, really, because you're not getting much of a luck, can we? You're not getting the luck of the green. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the penalties we had, if you look at the one, I mean, Jamal Lascelles has given 5 penalties away this season. That's down on him.
Ouch.
That is down on him. Now, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It could be 5. Down on him, man. And that's not good enough for Newcastle United. That's not your captain, by the way. That's not my captain. He is absolutely clueless in, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's gone backwards. The guy's 28 and he should be at his prime. I mean, for me, he's just a championship defender. He's not a Premier League defender. He's a championship defender. Simple as that.
Right. I've got a tweet here from NUFC 360. I think Eddie and Co need to realise Fernandez needs to play, and Willock is in the CM.
You got a tweet off NUFC 360?
I'm reading it off of their page.
He needs to put. I'll tell you what, though. I was going to say, wow. I think he needs to play. He needs to play Federico. Drop the cells. He's been absolutely shocked.
And I think it's right here that Willock isn't a CM. He's not a CM. Willock is not a CM.
Well, I don't know what he is in a minute. I mean, is he a CAM, attacking midfielder?
What was he at Arsenal? Wasn't he
He was a CAM.
A cam, yeah.
Mid and a CAM.
Let's see what else we've got.
I'll tell you one player I get at Newcastle, right? Pontus Jansson. Apparently reports today from The Guardian that his contract's expiring at the end of the season. And Leicester, Newcastle, and Everton are after him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was reading about Ramsey. Juve want £25 million for him.
I thought they were going to rip up his contract and going to get rid of him on a fee.
No,
I
read it on. I think it was on Twitter or Facebook. They want £25 million for him. Everton and Newcastle have to fork out £25 million for him.
Good luck
if you want him.
He's 30, and not only that, he's got injury records not very good at our sort of thing. I'll be really careful of that.
Yeah, true. Anything else about today's game? This is from Eddie Howe, 44 seconds ago. We're in a huge fight to stay in this division. I was aware of that when I came in, and that won't change. Do you think he's given the fans confidence there?
He's speaking the truth. We are in a relegation dogfight, and all the fans, we have to understand that as well. We're in a relegation dogfight for a reason, because we haven't been good enough. Yeah, one win for what? 16 games. That's not acceptable.
Yeah, I think it's 16 games. Yeah, 16 games in.
He's speaking the truth, and I have to agree with him.
All right, let's see what the fans are tweeting out. This is going to be fun. This is from Miggy. Miggy's Geordie's mammy. 4-0 down, and the Toons fans are laying every Toon touch and booing the lesser touches. Class as ever from the away fans. You've got to love our fan base.
Oh, no. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie, but our fan base is fantastic. I'll give them a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 for our fans that turned up today. So, you're right. You've got it, haven't you?
It's like I say, if you can't have a laugh, then you'll just cry.
Exactly.
What else is there today? Newcastle I considered 34 Premier League goals this season. That's true.
Do you know what it is, right, Daniel? We conceded 62 goals last season, 58 season before that, 48 the season before that, and 47 season before that, yeah? And we conceded 34 goals, yeah, it's not even the end of the year, yes. We are in huge trouble.
We are, and I saw a lot of people on your channel in chat going about we're going down.
Well, if it carries on the way it is, we deserve to go down. I'm not going to lie.
We do. But people have got to see it from mine and yours and Baz's and Paul's view, right? This isn't Eddie Howe's team.
No, it's not.
This is Cabbage Head's team.
Exactly. And Eddie Howe's got to pick up the pieces, and that's unfair because this is not his team. And people have to realise that. The bottom line is, I'm going to say it, right? he needs to be backed. He needs to get a new back four. He needs to get 2 midfielders, a centre forward, and we need a winger as well. And let's be real, that's what's going to happen. We want quality. We're the richest club in the world, but then at the same time, we've got to be realistic and just get a player that's got Premier League experience.
We do. That's what we need. We need. It's like people are coming on about us going after Lingard. If we get Lingard in, but will he come to us while we're in the bottom three?
I'll turn it around. If say Liverpool, Man U, Man City in the bottom three, would they go to there? Would they go to them if they were struggling? They probably would, because they're big clubs. Newcastle are a big club as well, and people have to understand this sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? You'd be playing for 50,000 every single week, and also as well that we're not exactly we're not Brentford, we're not flipping Watford. Do you know what I mean? But
exactly,
Newcastle United, and if you go in there, if you get 2 wins, if you go there, you want to make a name for yourselves. You keep us up, you'd be instant legends. Simple as that. You catch us up, and fans gonna love you for that. But we're the richest club in the world. People have to understand this. But I can see dramas. I can see like twists and turns throughout this season. That's to be in touch. I spoke to a lad called Brian today on video phoning for the first time, and this guy,
I saw it. I saw it.
Spoke sense. Yeah.
You see, our fan base are thinking to themselves, "Oh yeah, we're 19th place." Yeah, but though we're only 3 points behind at the minute.
Yeah,
if you think about it, that 3 points, we can get them at Everton, Southampton, and Watford.
Yeah, we got to play Everton, Southampton away on the 30th and 2nd January, respectively. Right? We cannot afford to get beat by these teams. We cannot afford to. We need to go there and give it our all, especially against Southampton. I mean, I'd love to go to that. I'd love to go to Southampton for that game, but I'm doing a watch along for that game. So please check us out for that. I'm going to do a lot of watch along games. Man City. I'm not going to do Man U. I'll be at Man U. And I'll be going to both games. I'll be going to do watch along between Everton and Southampton. So I'll be doing those as well. So, and by the way, I've had 1,800 views today on my watch along today.
Nice, mate.
1,800 hits.
Well, on my last one, I've just checked now on my last one that I'd done on Burnley v Newcastle. 16 views I've had on that one.
16, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Past 30 days, I've had 27 views.
That's brilliant.
So I am doing something right.
Good for you, man. And you know what it is, right? I mean, when I first done the watch along Newcastle Liverpool, I think I had about 20 people watch us live. 20 people. I fully expected that, by the way. I didn't know what to expect.
Because what was the one you moaned about where you only had about 4 or 5 people in your channel watching you?
That was a game. Arsenal, I think, because Paul did a watch along as well.
Yeah.
And do you know what it was? I mean, like I said, that if Paul does a watch along, then I'm not going to be funny, but is it worth us doing it? I don't know.
Definitely not. No.
I just took the day off then. I just took the day off, man.
Yeah.
Paul, I think Paul's brilliant. Paul's brilliant. If he does a watch along, we got to my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when I first started doing the Newcastle channel, I said to Paul, "This is my journey," and he said to me, "Good luck."
Yeah,
which got me, here. That shows to me that the fan base is out there But though I've got to. How can I put this? I've got to earn their trust, not to lie about our club.
Correct.
It's like with you, John. I've got to earn your trust on Twitter, not to say bad things. Admittedly, there's trolls out there. It's like I watched the one you've done for Adam
Yes.
Pearson.
Yeah, Adam Pearson. Yeah,
right.
Great guy.
Right, that kid is only 20 years old, isn't he, John? 20 years old.
20-year-old, and
he's
what?
And he's left uni to do a job that he loves.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen people slating him, saying, "Oh yeah, you're only doing YouTube for the money. You're far too young. Go out there and get a real job." To Adam, going to the training ground, standing there for 13 hours out of his own time to meet Eddie Howe in person. How can you slate a 20-year-old kid for going to the training ground out of his own time for 13 hours, standing there waiting to meet the new head coach, and you're there going, "Oh, he's only in it for the bloody money"? No, he's doing the job that he wants to do. He wants to be a full-time YouTuber.
Exactly. Totally agree. I mean, big up to Adam, by the way. He's a great lad. He's been on my channel a couple of times. Great guy. I'll be honest as well. And big up to him if that's all he wants to do. I wish him all the best. And you know what it is, right? He has done a magnificent job. 14,000 YouTube subscribers he's got. And I tell you what, big up to Adam.
Yeah, exactly,
He's done amazing. And
yeah,
some of our fan base is just utter disgrace. I'm not going to mention names, right?
No.
It's done brilliantly, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of jealousy within our fan base.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of hard feelings within our fan base as well. Just leave the lad alone. If he enjoys what he's doing, let him carry on. Do you know what I mean? I tell you what, if I lived in Newcastle, I'd do exactly the same. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's like I would love to go to SJP, but though there's that north and south divide still. I know that is Billy from the south or the north?
Billy's from Billy's from I think he's from Midlands way. I think he's from Coventry.
Yeah, north.
I could be wrong, but
yeah, you see, there's that north and south divide. But I would love to come to SJP one day and meet you, meet Paul, meet Baz. But though, I am a full-time carer. I can't just say to my landlord, "Oh, I'm off to Newcastle to watch them play Tottenham. I'll be back at 10 o'clock." My landlord is 86 years old. I can't just get up and leave.
Can it? No, you got a full-time job. It's as simple as that. And you can't walk away from there. You just can't do it.
No.
Bottom line is, you just got to do what you can.
It's like people tell me, oh, but then you're a full-time streamer. No, I'm not. I'm a part-time streamer, full-time carer. If I could do this full-time, I would, but I just can't. At the minute, I can't afford to get a better camera. At the minute, I'm using a Logitech C920. I want to upgrade that, but I can't because I haven't got the monetization for this. I've got to have 1,000 subscribers. And the 4,000 hours of the public viewing, whatever it is nowadays, for a YouTube. But one day I will get there. It's just going to take me, take time to get there, which I don't mind doing.
Exactly. You just got to keep going. You just got to do something about it. Like, you got.
It's like it's like Baz told me to get another light for my room because I stream from my bedroom.
Absolutely, that's really 2 lights there,
and I've got one there and one here, which now covers my green screen. I know I'm on standard definition because if I go any higher, you'll see my curtains. which I don't think people want to see. My curtains.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, you got to do it right. You got to be professional. I mean, Paul keep jumping up to us and say, John, you haven't got any lights, you haven't got any cams, etc. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to get like a new webcam, a new lights. I got
and headphones.
as well, so headphones too. So yeah, I mean, it's what it is. So I mean, just a tweet. I'm not going to mention their name. But one said, so much negativity today. Yes, we lost today, but did you expect to win the day? The answer to that one is yes, because it's an opportunity to be won. Yes, the game was awful, but overall, we didn't think we'd win. We were buzzing last week with the win, and players can't demand so much change after the day. Well, listen, at the end of the day, we used to have done that because we won our first game of the season, and now we've just gone back to a bump again. Do you know what I mean?
It's not that we've won our first game. Yeah. I was here watching the game, and yeah, I was getting. Pardon me. I was getting frustrated with the Burnley game, but then when that goal went in, I was sitting here buzzing my head off.
Yeah.
But then today, we've gone back to Bruce Ball.
We have, haven't we? We've been absolutely poor at the day. I'm not going to lie. And everyone comes on here and say that we play well, needs a head testing. We were poor at the day. And I tell you what,
we were poor today. It's like I told you in your channel. I said first half we was on the front foot until the lovely dive, and then it was. Where's that passion? Where's the passion for you wearing this shirt? Where's the passion?
There's none of it at all today. There's no leaders. They just don't want to be there. They don't want to play for the club. They didn't want to be here today. Do you know what I mean? They knew what was at stake. What was at stake was win the game, we'd be out of the bottom 3.
Exactly.
And these players did not want to know. There's a wide opportunity out there today. And guess what? They did not take it.
You see, last week there was the passion to go out there and win. But though, because it's Leicester who are in the top half of the table now, or are they still in the bottom half of the table?
Leicester's top half now after that win.
Yeah, you get top half of the table because they're top half. You know, can we beat them? But though there was no passion, there was no fire, there was no communication between the back 4.
No.
There was no communication between the midfield.
Correct.
The only communication between J7 and Callum.
Exactly.
Everybody else was like,
yeah, man.
I feel so tired. Boss, can I go home now? No, get out there and do your effing job.
Great. Absolutely shambolic.
Let's hope Thursday or for the next 4 days training that he puts a rocket up their bloody arse. Because that's what they need. They need that big rocket shoved right up their bloody arse.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Because after today, it was just so disgusting. It was just one of them. I thought myself at half time, shall I turn off the stream and just watch your face? Sorry,
Yeah.
John. I don't mean any disrespect. But I just thought myself, should I really just sit here on my bed and watch 9 players not do sod all and let Joel Linton backtrack all the way back to the goalkeeper and then play out from the back, which you said we can't do, which I do agree with you there. But no, there was a lot of times in that game that I just thought myself, right, turn it off. Just turn it off. Watch the Formula One. But no, I was stuck here and watched the full game.
Well,
but I was just so. What's the word I'm thinking of? I was raging inside.
I bet you were.
Just trying not to curse the team. But
you know what it is, right? I'm not gonna lie, but we just haven't been good enough today, and it's sad because it's just shocking. It's just poor, and I just hope we don't see a performance like ever again. But unfortunately, it's going to happen soon because they just haven't been good enough. And Liverpool's going to do us a good one on there Thursday. Don't forget they beat Man U 5-0 away, Arsenal 4-0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man City 2 each. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna, I tell you what. I mean, if I expect defeat. It's going to be 3 hits. It's going to be Liverpool versus Newcastle. 3 hit Newcastle.
True. It's one of them games which we've never won. I think we've only won it a couple of times because I remember the game against Liverpool when we was 4-4 and Colin Moore scored that late winner.
4-3.
4-3. Sorry, that's it, John. Yeah, 4-3. And that's when we had was it Giving goal or checking goal? I'm trying to think. It was 1990 something.
1996.
That's the one. And 3-3. And then Colin Moore goes and scores a good goal. I'll give Colin Moore that. Oh, by the way, if there's anybody in chat, I'm going to tell you now, Max Verstappen is the champion. The result does stand because the rules state that the safety car did go in on that lap. Even though 3 lap cars didn't go past. So yeah, Max is a new Formula 1 world champion. Lewis has to wait another year. Right? Do you think, John, while you're here, do you think with Red Bull and Mercedes, do you think Red Bull have somehow, what's the word? I can't say cheat their way to the title. Do you think they've somehow managed to wrangle the title from Lewis?
Listen, I've not been watching a lot of Formula 1, to be honest with you, mate. So all I know is, I mean, it's just hammers and tongs, really, sort of thing. But I'm not sure the ins and out on this one, sort of thing. But I know there's been, I know Lewis has been cheated before, like, sort of thing, and that's what I know. But last week, Lewis won the race.
Lewis was very lucky to win that race after what Max done to him.
But you're right. But other than that sort of thing, I mean, it's been a fantastic event. But ins and outs,
it's been a fun season. I'll give F1 that. It's been a good campaign.
It's done a brilliant season. It lasted to the end. And it's just been very, very exciting. One of the best in one of the histories of the Formula One.
Right, let me go through the paper talk before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get the paper talk. Sports, football, paper talk. Where are you?
I need to do paper talk as well. That'll be my new channel soon.
Here we go. Transfer centre. I'll do that way. Right, transfer centre. Henry Windows, all you need. Right, Haaland is on the Man U shortlist. Liverpool want Real Madrid winger Rodrigo for £60 million. Okay. Newcastle make contact over Lingard. Ooh, that's new.
Really defence.
Yeah, tell me about it. Who could replace? Right, who do you think could we replace at Hibs after they've sacked Jack Ross? Who would you want to see at Hibs, John?
Steve Bruce, perhaps.
I knew you was going to say that.
Hey!
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that, John.
Well, he's done a wonderful job, and he's sort of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I don't know he's going to go there, like, but they probably want someone young. But,
well, at the minute they've got Alex Neil, Derek McInnes, and David Gray could be on the short list to replace Jack Ross.
I think Alex Neil and Derek McInnes looks good bets, sort of thing. They do play good football, by the way. But it comes down to money at the end of the day. But either those two would be good. But apparently David Gray's got the job at the minute as caretaker, so I think they'll probably go for someone bigger. And
let's keep, yeah.
Better now.
Braithwaite signs new Everton deal. Okay, well, I knew about that one already.
Right?
Braithwaite.
Braithwaite, yeah, Braithwaite.
Yeah, just on a new deal. Paper talk. Brighton are close to agreeing a £20 million deal for Chilean striker Ben Beret. Is that his name? From Blackburn? Or
17 million. He's out of contract at the end of the season.
Chelsea are lining up a move for Vafana.
He's injured at the minute. But I don't think he'll leave Leicester. He wants to give it a fair shot at Leicester.
City are looking at Nuno Tavares.
Maybe for the summer.
João Felix wants to come to the Premier League.
We'll be with Newcastle then.
Dennis wants to. Dennis could face the choice between Liverpool, Bayern, and Juve and Roma. If he wants to leave Borussia Mönchengladbach, I can't see him doing that.
Not yet.
And Jack Simpson is wanted by QPR and the Smoggies.
Jack Simpson. I'm not going to be honest with you. Who does he play for?
Rangers at the minute.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Jack Simpson. I don't know much about him. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, so that's the transfer news at the minute. Who would your top 6 signings be in January, John? Who would your top 6 be?
If we can get them. We need 2 centre-backs, a centre-forward, a midfield general, holding midfielder, 100%, a left-back and a right-back. And you're talking about names.
I'm talking about
names, but you're not going to get them. Vjalovic up front, Frank Kessie of Milan, Cordy, Tarkowski. That's 4.
I can't see Tarkowski coming. I'm not. If the Premier League clubs go ahead with this certain agreement that they want to stop us from buying their players, which I think is a lot of BS, really.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the fact of the matter is, they need the money. We got the richest club in the world, and if they are desperate for the money, if they don't want our money, then, which is okay, cool. We don't want to do business with us. We shall not do business with you.
Exactly.
People, I'll just go abroad and just do business over there. Some quality players abroad. I'll get Tamari from Milan in the summer. I'll get him. Yeah, young, big lad, he's a young player. He might fancy coming back to England, but
I've heard rumours about Timber coming. Justin Timber.
Justin Timber.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Justin Timber.
A player called Timber. Hang on, let me have a look. I think it's a Tim. Hang on a minute. Because I've just signed him on my FM game, FM21 game, and he's a good player.
Justin Timber. Don't know a lot of him.
Yeah, just not Timberlake. Tim. Timber. BE. Let me see if I can find him. I know he's a footballer, but I can't remember. I can't remember where I got him from. You see, it's like you said though, John. We've been linked with so many players. You know. It's
that's just agents. That's down to agents, mate.
And the papers as well. Going, oh yeah, Newcastle are going to go in for Mbappe. He won't come to us at this time of the season.
Who's reporting this though? Who's reporting this, man?
Right, one question: are you pleased that them horrible signs have now gone?
100%, 100%. The moment the club was sold, the signs should have come straight down.
Yeah, but though, Mr. Fat Cat said nope. No, you keep him there till the 1st of December.
They've gone.
Who would you like to see us get sponsored by next season?
Aramco, Saudi sponsorship, or any of the major airlines as well. Probably Emirates sort of thing. That would be amazing. But
I don't think Emirates would share with Arsenal. Do you?
Probably not. But at the same time, it is what it is.
Right. I'll tell you my signings that I would love to see come in. Cody.
Yes.
That's a 1. Sorry, Paul, for copying your player.
Cody.
Cody's one of them. He would be my leader.
Yeah.
If we could afford him, I don't know if he's playing now, but Christoph Ayer.
Yeah, he's not even in the squad, isn't he? He's in the as a sub, isn't he? Is he a sub now, isn't he?
I would take Ayer on loan with a deal to buy at the end of the season.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so that's the defence. Midfield. Now this one's tough. Who would I take? Lingard, I would take,
100%.
and Martial.
Because it's the relegation dogfight, though. That's the thing.
Because Martial wants to leave in January.
He does, yeah.
Martial wants to leave in January.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I'm going to be live for about another 10 minutes. So if you want to get the link and come in, guys, and have your say.
Yeah. I'll go get away in a minute, by the way. So
or leave a comment. So Lingard and Martial. Martial wants to leave in January. So now, wingers and the striker. Would I say Trippier?
Yeah.
Because Trippier can play on the wing as well.
Yeah, he can play right back. That's who you need, a right back. Trippier be perfect right back. But
Trippier, right, and now up front. I've got a player on my game that I played Football Manager 2022. It was called Adeyemi, and he is a brilliant little striker. He's 22.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are going to say me and go, yeah, Daniel, that's just a game. I know it's a game. But though, Adeyemi, there's another one I saw. He plays for Oshi somebody. O-H-I.
On.
Victor Osh.
Oshiem, who are you on about? Oshiem.
That's the one. Him, yeah.
Oshiem,
Yeah.
Napoli.
Yeah, him. I would take him as well.
Yeah.
Victor Osimhen, yeah, I would take him.
Oshiem's classing. Absolutely class.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, guys, if you want to come on, guys, leave a comment and click the link in the comment box, guys. If you want to ask John anything before we go, you're more than welcome to, guys. We gave our match ratings. Shocking, but true.
Brutal, mate. Absolutely brutal.
Oh, tell me about it, mate. Brutal ratings.
Brutal.
Would you want to see the Dubravka replaced in January?
Listen, what we definitely need a world-class goalkeeper. That's what we need. Someone's gonna give him competition. He needs to be challenged, and he's not being challenged at the minute. But we said earlier, Dubravka's but Dollar needs to go.
Dollar doesn't need to go. Dollar doesn't need to go. Yeah.
Woodman needs to go and Gillespie needs to go. We definitely need a backup goalkeeper for Dubravka. Someone's going to be quality.
Would you take Donnarumma if we got the chance
100%.
to sign him?
100%. For me, he's one of the best keepers in the world. And I still think he's not there at the best. And
is he still playing for Ajax?
No.
Or was it Inter,
Gigi Donnarumma, he plays for PSG.
PSG now, yeah.
Came from Milan.
Yeah, because I've had him on my game and he's just been outstanding. He's just so outstanding, you know. But though, would he come to a relegation dogfight?
Definitely not. No way. I think he'd rather stay at PSG. But he's not in the first team at the minute. But Mr. Simon, the Spanish keeper, he's the number one keeper. But the problem is, right, I mean, we need to get players up here. We need players going to come to Newcastle because we need players, definitely. Because, like I said, half of those players are not good enough. I get rid of half.
Exactly, mate. They're not good enough. By the way, guys, like, subscribe, and share, please, guys. Help me get this channel going. Who would you want to see apart from Darlow go in January? Loan or sold out? Who would you want to see go?
Darlow's got to go. Clark's got to go. Lascelles wouldn't be a big miss, by the way. Richie, 100%. Definitely Woodman. Definitely Gillespie. Midfield, I would say Henrik, maybe. Henrik.
Definitely Henrik.
100%. I'd get rid of. What's I get rid of? There's quite a few going. Probably Murphy. I'll keep Murphy one last chance until we get a quality winger coming in.
Yeah.
Joe Shelby won't be a big miss for me. Definitely not be a big miss. I'll keep Joe Linton. Callum I keep. Yeah, the rest of them could just go. Just aren't good enough.
Yeah. The players I would either sell or loan out is one is Darlow. Definitely get rid of Darlow. Clark, I would definitely get bloody rid of.
Not good enough.
Goodbye. Get the F out. Lascelles, I would bench him. I wouldn't play him. I would put him on the bench, or loan him. Midfield, Kraft. I would definitely sell Kraft.
Yeah, get rid of him as well, man. He ain't good enough.
Who else would I get rid of? Would I get rid of Manquillo? No.
Bench for me.
Bench Manquillo, yeah, definitely bench Manquillo. Midfield. Oh, this is so tough. Hendrick, I would sell. Richie, I would sell. Almiron, I would loan out. I would loan out Miggy. Sorry, guys, if you want to slate me in chat, you can do it. But
Yeah.
Miggy, I would loan out.
Yeah.
Miggy needs first team football.
Elsewhere.
Yeah. Murphy, I'm not sure with Murphy. I might give him a second chance, like you said.
He's inconsistent, or do you know what I mean? Not being funny, but he's the best crosser at the bar at the guy at the club. He's got a lovely right foot, but if you get a quality winger, someone's going to be better than him.
Yeah, it's true, mate.
It's true. Get him on.
Who else was left? Willock. Oh,
I'll keep him. He's got another season to fix up.
Yeah, true.
Hayden.
Hayden, I would.
Hard one.
If Howe could train him alongside Shelby separately, so that Shelby and Hayden can work as a pair. You know, on my game, I've got Shelby as a box-to-box midfielder, and I've got Hayden as a CM. If Howe can train them two to play like that, then yeah. But Hayden at the minute has got to go. He's got to go out on loan or sold.
Yeah,
because if you look at last year, Hayden wanted to leave.
Yeah, he did.
Hayden didn't want to stay at the club.
Yeah, and then he wanted a 6-year deal. Got a 6-year deal. There's a lot of players on big deals, long-term deals, like
big money. Yeah, exactly.
Hayden's one of them. Willock's on a long-term deal.
Miggy.
So is Jacob Murphy.
But tell me this though, right? When Fat Cat bought the club, right, he was saying to us all, to me, you, Paul, Barry, to the fan base, I've bought this club to win trophies, to have fun, and whatever else he said, right? In that 14 years, did you ever see us win a cup, have fun?
No, not at all. Not at all. He tried to he's destroyed the club from left to right.
And then I saw on a Twitter feed that he said to the council, "Oh, I'm not Father Christmas. I haven't got the money like Man City has." We weren't competing with the top six then. We was being outspent by Burnley, Watford, Norwich. We was being outspent by them three clubs every transfer window.
Well, it's just ridiculous. Mike Ashley tried to fool the fans. Right, from minute one up until now, right? I can remember when he said to Kevin Keegan, you want to talk to him, for it's going to be a new deal, only to be told he's got St. James Milner. And
I'll tell you what, Milner was a bloody good player for us.
He was. I'm not going to lie, he was. Then he went to Villa as well.
You see, when we sold Carroll to the Reds, did we see any of that £35 million?
No, not at all. And Alan Pardew should have said, look, you can sell him, but I want a centre forward. I want a replacement. So Andy Carroll gets sold, and he didn't get a replacement. And he's only there for a couple of months. And if I was Pardew, I would have walked away. I would just say, look, I'm not staying here. If that's how you operate, I'm not staying here. Get lost.
Exactly. You know, the only chairman that had really spent the money, apart from Fat Cat, was Freddie Shepherd.
Exactly.
When we wanted to get Shearer in, Shearer was £15 million.
Yeah.
But though Freddie Shepherd had the money there to say the KK, Right. Right. Tell me who you want to bring in. He brought in Shearer. He brought in Given. He brought in Harper. Our best players in the 90s were Shearer, Bellamy. People might slate me here, but I'm going to say Owen as well. When he wasn't injured, people can say to me, "Well, Owen, yeah, Owen and Shearer play well together up front." But I must say one thing though: when we brought in Ferguson, that was when the team went downhill a little bit. When we brought in Ferguson, would you agree there, John?
I thought Don Ferguson's a good signing for me. That was signed by Ruud Gullit, by the way, yeah. But I felt sorry for him because he didn't get a lot of games because of injuries and stuff. Do you know what I mean? When Bob Robson came in, he wasn't in
That's
favour.
That's the way I meant it. Not being negative towards Ferguson.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, I felt sorry for him, I really did. But he always wanted to go back to Everton.
Yeah. Right, I'll ask you one more question.
Yeah.
In the 90s, what was your best starting 11?
Oh, good question. In the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Well, Shay Given played late 90s, so I would have picked him.
Yeah.
Right back, I would have gone, it's a choice between Ron Bott and Steve Watson. I would have gone Steve Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Left back, I would go John Beresford. Centre back, I would go with Philippe Albert. And
definitely Albert. When he scored that winner against Man United, that was a belter.
What an adjust! I tell you what, that's the coup de grace goal, that. And we're not going to see players off today going to score a goal like that. You see John Shevsky score a goal like that? Probably not.
The only goal that will beat that is Tiote's goal against Arsenal.
Yeah.
When he pulled it back to 4-4.
That beats it.
God rest him, Bob.
God rest his soul, by the way. I do sorry to hear that, but God rest him. God rest him. And for me, alongside him, it's going to be a tough one, really. I mean, Dan Peacock was honest.
Yeah.
And I would go with Josko Klein because he's a leader and he's tough. So I'll go with him. And the midfield, the dudes play 4-2-3-1, so it have to be 4-4-2. You're going to have to say Rob Lee on the right.
Oh, definitely Rob Lee.
Ginola on the left.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Ginola came fourth in my celebrity.
Yeah, he did.
Good job by him, actually. Good job.
Brilliant job he did. So definitely take that. So I've got my wings there. The midfield, we'll have to say Gary Speed.
God rest him as well.
And I got to pick one more from midfield, don't I now? Oh my God.
Batty?
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind Batty. Would he fit in? I probably would for a battling midfield. So I would say Speed and Batty. And then I would go for wings, Ginola and Rob Lee. And
definitely Rob Lee.
I'll go with Beardsley behind Alan Shearer.
Now, for me, the up front pair would have been Ferdinand and Shearer.
Yeah. I mean, Ferdinand would just miss it because although he's fantastic, I have to put Shearer up front.
Yeah, of course.
I have to play Shearer up front. There's no question about that. He's the one who's going to get us the goals. And but the substitutes will be strong, by the way. Timid in him.
If you think though, when we had Sir Bob,
yeah,
God rest him as well, he made that team play. 4 years he was in charge of us, and every year we was in Europe.
Yeah,
because he made that team play. But you compare his team to our team now. Total difference.
Totally different. That team, right, under Bobby, Sir Bobby, God rest his soul, right,
Yeah.
will absolutely destroy the team we've got today.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but there's no comparison. No comparison. Could you see Jamal Lascelles take on Shearer? I doubt it very much. No chance of that.
No chance,
No
mate.
chance.
No bloody way, mate.
Daniel, he would have been picked. He would not have been picked.
No way, mate. No.
He would not have been picked. There's no way of that. No way. No way.
Right. I'm going to give my lineup, and then Wednesday, if you're around, John, you can come in and do it as well. Okay. Right, in goal, if we play 4-2-3-1, I'm going to go with Martin Devaca in goal.
I agree.
Left back, Lewis.
Yeah, I agree.
Shah Fernandez.
Yeah, I agree.
Manquillo.
Yeah, 100%.
Central midfielders. I wouldn't give Willock a game.
He'd be dropped.
I would play Shelvin Hayden.
Yeah, we might have to.
Attacking three would be Joel Lynn, J7.
Yeah.
ASM on the other wing.
Yeah, he's got one last chance, by the way.
Now, in the middle, who do we pick for the middle for the cam? Do you chance Willock again as cam?
Nah, I mean, I'll drop him. Drop him 100%. Callum Wilson play up front.
Who would you pick as cam then, if not Willock?
It's going to have to be Miggy. That's all you've got. He's the only cam we've got. That's the only cam we've got. Unless you play Joel as a 10 and play Murphy on the right.
Yeah, maybe. And then Wilson up front. Right, the bench. I've got to do the bench. So it'll be Darlow. We all know that. It'll be Richie. Gale. Hendrick.
I don't think Hendrick would play.
It'll probably be on the bench.
Yeah.
Lascelles. Clark will be on the bench. You can guarantee that. And then some youngsters. I'll tell you what, I would love to see in the Cambridge game, Eddie Howe going to the under 23s and saying, right, can I use some of your squad for this cup game?
I don't know. I still play my strongest team for the FA Cup. I want to get to the semi-finals of the FA Cup this year. I want to be there.
You're pushing it there, mate.
No.
I want semi-finals.
Listen, I want to.
I would. Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to get cheated this season. We've got to.
No, definitely not, mate. Definitely not.
So go there.
No.
Go there and just play Australia's strongest team. I'm sorry, Cambridge. That's all you're going to have to do because the end of the day, I want to go all the way this year.
Right. So who do you want not to draw in the cup? What team do you want to avoid in the cup? What team don't you want to go up against?
Oh my God. One team I don't want to play, and that is against Man City.
I would say Liverpool at the minute.
Otherwise, we'd be done against them.
I wouldn't want to draw against Liverpool or Man United at the minute because they are so well. Man U are not playing as well as they are last season. So I would say Liverpool and City at the minute because they're the top two in the Premier League at the minute.
Definitely. I'd definitely say Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
All right, how many points can you see us getting, John, during this turbulent time?
I don't know. We need to do 9. We need to win 9 more games. So we're talking about we need to get 40 points. And I think we're going to get 37. Whether there'll be enough to keep us up, I don't know. I need to work on the fixtures, who we can beat, and then work out from there. But as things stand, we'll be lucky to get 37. And I might.
Right. So apart from Liverpool, United, and City, can you see us getting a win at Everton, Southampton, and Watford? Can you see us winning them 3 games?
Oh God.
It's a tough call.
Everton's doable.
Okay.
Southampton will be tough. And Watford will be tough. So we'd be lucky to get 4 points out of them games.
Well, Everton, if we go there and play on the front foot and keep Rondon quiet because the players know about Rondon.
Yeah.
Keep Rondon quiet. We've got a chance. Southampton, keep Ings and Ward-Prowse quiet.
Ings fella.
Oh, sorry. Jay Adams and James Ward-Prowse quiet. Got a chance. Watford, Sarr quiet. If you can keep Sarr quiet, you got a chance. So I'm going to go Everton draw, Southampton win, Watford win.
7 points there. I hope you're right. That could turn our season around. 7 points can make a huge difference. That's our next week. That's the biggest 3 games now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's our next week. That's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough. And let's hope we get the points.
Yeah, and also it all depends how much money we spend in January.
Exactly. We have to wait and see what happens, and
how much money we get from the Deadwood. Definitely sell the Deadwood off like Gillespie and Darlow.
Exactly. We'll have to wait and see. See what happens.
Would you give Woodman a chance again?
No, he needs to be gone.
So if we sold Darlow, who would the backup keeper be?
It'll have to be someone quality. I think we'll end up going abroad, to be honest, for a goalkeeper. I'm not going to lie, but who would that be? I don't know. But it'll probably be someone for the Dutch league.
Would you take, what's his name? Nana.
I'd take Nana all day long. He's a decent keeper for Ajax, but he's going to go into Milan next season.
Well, guys, you've heard it from the legend himself. What are your plans for the weekend then, John? Are you on the Fast Forum tomorrow night?
No, I'm on doing play ratings tomorrow, and I'm going to do the Horseman Show at 8 o'clock on the World Sport TV. On Thursday, before I do the watch along Liverpool game, I'm going to get Bronwyn on the channel as well, about 6:30 for about 45 minutes before we get the watch along. And do the watch along. Friday, do the press conference reaction for the Man City game. I've done the Q&A show. Tuesday, I'm going to try and get a Liverpool fan on my channel as well to talk about the preview as well. So
I could actually get someone for you there from my Discord channel. I've got the perfect Liverpool fan for you.
Okay. Give us his name.
His name is Dark Ruby 94. He is an avid Liverpool fan.
Was it Dark Ruby?
Yeah, 94.
All in one word?
Yeah. On Twitter, his name is hang on. Yeah, look on Twitter. It's Dark Ruby 94. I think.
Dark Ruby 94.
Yeah, there he is. Reece Silver. Yeah, his name is.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If you get him on, he's a laugh a minute.
Sure. I'm going to get this guy on. I'll follow him. Yeah. And then hopefully he follows us back. And then as soon as he does that, hopefully, then I should 100% send them a DM.
he will definitely come on, mate, because he's such a big laugh.
Well, I should try to get him on hopefully on Tuesday night, or even Tuesday night or Tuesday afternoon. One of the two.
Thursday, John, isn't it? You're doing the
Thursday,
preview.
watching, yeah, doing that. We're going to get Bronwyn on, so I get as early as I can, say about 6:15, and then after that, do it for about till 7:10, and then I do straight away do that as well. What I'll probably do an early one, do a watch along, say 6:30.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I will.
I can do it on a one go. By the way, just do a special one, do it 7:30, do it till 7:30, do the team lineup, and then go from there.
I will. So you want him on what, Tuesday? I'll ask you for Tuesday if you want him on Tuesday, John.
Yeah, please do that.
I'll ask you about that. Yeah,
please do.
Yeah. He is an avid Liverpool fan. He is an avid Liverpool supporter. Trust me, he knows the ins and outs of fucking Liverpool. Oh,
sure. I got another 5,000.
I said the F word.
Say again?
I said the F word by mistake.
That's right.
No, it's not.
I got another 5,000. I got another 5 subscribers since I've been on your channel, mate.
Oh, lovely.
So thank you very much indeed for that. I much appreciate that. And I done a content earlier on. Players book how and playing these.
Yeah, I saw that, mate. Yeah,
285 views, but on the phone, 239, but it's definitely 285. So yeah,
nice, mate.
1,900 views on the watch along the day. So yes,
nice, mate. Well, guys, if you do like this content, mate, I'm hoping to get John in probably Wednesday if he's around to do my lineup and my score predictions. If you're around, John, Wednesday.
Yeah, that'll be fine. What I've got fans forum at 7:00.
I'll do it earlier than that. I'll just send you a DM.
Cool.
On Twitter.
No problem.
When I go live.
I'll let you know if I can make it or not.
Yeah. No. Sorry. I've been busy talking to a legend. That's my landlord, by the way. Telling me off.
Yes.
Right, John. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
No problem.
You are a legend to me, mate.
Thanks very much,
I did say I would give a quick shout out to Baz, who has helped me with this channel, and John. So have you, mate. You're giving me so much inspiration to do this, to get started. And guys, if you want more content like this, guys, with me and John, let me know in the comments. Do please like, share, and subscribe, guys. It would really help me out. So John's doing the Horseman tomorrow on World of Sport. Correct, John? You said?
Correct, yeah. World of Sport, that'll be on, it's Bass's channel, but Paul's going to host it.
And then Thursday, you're doing the watch along with...
Doing a watch along on my own, and I'm going to get Bronwyn as well before the watch along. So...
Well, John, if you want to, mate, I can come and join you on the on Thursday.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, what I'll probably do this time, I'll get you on for about probably get on half time, talk about the half time and that sort of, and do the fan form and not fan form, do
fan form.
Sorry.
Yeah, what we could do if I do the first half of the first half and then say, right, John, it's all yours.
Hey, it's going to be tough. I mean, if Paul is available, sort of thing, used to be first choice. If Paul comes in,
oh yes, mate. Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine, mate. I'm just trying to get it out there, you know.
Yeah. No,
you know, but if not, John, I will be in your channel.
No problem.
I'll be in your chat, as you say.
Oh wow.
Oh, one more thing, John.
Go on.
Say your famous saying. Say your famous saying. What you say on the Four Horsemen?
On the chat.
No. Hello, ladies.
No, not saying that.
Oh, come
No,
on.
I'm not saying that. No. Hold on.
Well, John.
There you go. There you go.
Well, John, like I said, mate, thanks for coming on, buddy.
You too, bud. Have a good one. Thanks for having us on, mate. Take care.
You're welcome, buddy. See you later, buddy.
See you later. Ta-ra.
Bye, mate.
Ta-ra.
Well, guys, that was the legend. That is John Sinclair, guys. Like I said, guys, I'll be back on probably tomorrow with John on his channel, doing the player ratings with him. And if you have liked this content, guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Hopefully, I'll get him on Wednesday to do my live predictions and live lineup. But guys, I do appreciate you coming in, guys. Like I said, this is a journey for me. Pardon me, by the way. And if you want to see more content, guys, please do hit that like, subscribe, and share button, guys. And I will hopefully see you well, not tomorrow. It'll probably be Wednesday, guys. So until then, guys, I am the One Shot Daniel, and I'm signing out. Bye for now.